score.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Gobert. And that one comes up a bit short. Outside Russell. Now here's MP. With 1 on the clock. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Minnesota up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be back in a moment.
Hey, folks, thanks for...
They love to run. At times, it looks like a layup line. They can hit the three, but tough matchup for your transition D.
Yeah, they've made it a race, but only one team has shown up. And during that first half of play, these two leading the way for their respective teams.
These two guys have been very competitive with one another. Fans are getting...
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct...
And as we... Here's with some changes. MP's checked in for LeBron. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And Vincent is subbed in for Reeves. Here's Alexander Walker. Outside, Ingles. Uses the glass on the layup. Ingles has got his third basket on the night right there.
I'll tell you, Ingles is just such a pro. This guy is unafraid despite the defense.
Gabe Vincent out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Davis. Then it's MP. And it's Vanderbilt in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. MP shot is off. Minnesota's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Dillingham with the bucket.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Here's MP. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Christie's checked in for Los Angeles. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Now here's Alexander Walker, covered by MP. Alexander Walker, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's MP. There's the block. Here's Alexander Walker, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Alexander Walker's got 4 points in the quarter. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The T-Wolves. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And every team is looking for length on their roster.
Yeah, the reason, BA, is because of the quality and skill of shooting. Guys are coming across half court, and they can shoot the basketball at 35 feet. The reason you need length is there's more area to cover. Increasingly, Brian, it's getting harder and harder to play as an undersized guard in this league.
On the court for the Timberwolves, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Donte DiVincenzo. Then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Dozier in at the 3 slot. Alexander Walker, the pass to Garza. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's covered by Vincent. Outside, Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 5. Sends it home from three-point land.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
James passes to MP. Off target from three-point range.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Down low. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And it's time for an injury report. All right, let's get an update on Naz Reid's injury. Let's go to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Timberwolves provided some information. He called the injury a lower back bruise and said it's very stiff at the moment. Obviously a terrible way to start the season. The good news though, plenty of time left to figure things out for them.
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully they'll be able to get him back on the court soon.
MP. And that one's long.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Shannon's shot is off. The Lakers have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Blocked!
Wow, Joe Ingles sends it back twice on the pipes. Big-time defensive play.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And now we get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Well, you got to give them credit for how aggressive they've been on defense, getting the opposition to cough it up and then making them pay on the other end.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
A slam dunk by Reid.
Man, Naz Reid not only gets off his feet, does it in a hurry and with some strength.
Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Pass to Dillingham. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. And these days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
MP shot is off.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. And he's going for the oop here. DiVincenzo with a steal. To the middle. Here's Reid. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 4 rebounds in the game.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Timberwolves.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And what a huge performance it was for Anthony Edwards.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role. Mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Russell's checked in for LeBron, and the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. Now DiVincenzo. Pass to Minot, back to DiVincenzo. Here's the pick. Fires for 3. Davis with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Shoots from 12. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
Tough game tonight. Get them next time.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, there'll be texts from every person you've ever met and a few people you haven't.
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high when a game has just ended, okay? All I'm asking is that you take a moment to think before you respond. Words can get twisted easily in the league, and what might seem like a harmless bit of bragging could be taken as a slight. A teammate, by an opponent, a coach, you name it.
I'm under a microscope now.
That's right. All part of the business.
Understood.
Great. If you have any other concerns, press or PR related, you know where to find me.
Got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes, at practice, in the gym, at film sessions, and in the locker room.
I agree. The games are where you prove that you've been putting in the work. No shortcuts.
Yeah, correct. Over here is the entrance to our practice facility, and over there is the gym.
Everything all in one place. That's great.
Yep. We made everything as convenient as possible, so there is no excuse to not put the work in. Now, come here. Right here, we've got everything related to your schedule, including those key games we talked about based on your personal goals.
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me, we've talked a lot about maximizing your...
Visualize a win tonight. Then go out and take it.
Okay, MP, let's turn it around right here.
Hey, and look at this. Fans are already pumped up, and the energy is visibly escalating outside of this venue. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our side. And this season still very... young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what'll...
Scouts talk about MP before the draft. The one concern they had was his hesitation to take over games himself.